welcome to the 2011 President's Day edition of our Fantasy Baseball Draft Lottery. I'll be walking you through the process here. So the video process will be quite similar to the last one. So I'm going to write all names onto a sheet of paper, put about 4 names on each sheet, cut them up into squares, throw them into a little shoebox, flashy new Puma one, and pull them out one by one. Alright, so yeah, we'll have a nice little process here. So I'll get going with names. I got them written down on a text message here from Nate again. So I'll write down all 4 names on the sheet. We'll be on our way. Hope you all are enjoying your President's Day. I know I am because I get the day off. Those of you that have other jobs probably do not. For that, I apologize. So yes, this is the boring part. I will just show you each name written on the paper here. We'll cut them up in a minute, and then we'll be on our way. So many presidents I want to thank for this day off. I don't know where to start. I voted one time in my life, and that man is changing the world every day. His name is Barack Obama. I don't want to get political though. How about that Egypt guy? He's not having a very good time, is he? Is he still alive? Alright. And there's the final 4 on the paper. Okay? And now, do the cutting process. Once I complete that, I will shuffle them up a little bit in that box. And then choose them out one by one. Starting from 12 and going down to 1. That is, unless I get 12 again. Then we'll go from 1 and then to 12 down to 2. No. I don't know. I will be upset if I get 12 again, though. Alright, so the names are all sliced into nice little squares. I'm just going to toss them in one by one, just so they don't stick. Get stuff organized here. This is my box that you cannot see. Maybe I'll adjust the camera so you can see me entering them in, one by one. Just separate them a little bit. I'll shuffle around with my hands when I go in to choose them out, so it'll be a nice, fair process. Alright, so they're in the box. The box is closed. And like I said, I will dig my hand around a little bit before I pick out one. Alright? So, without any more drama involved, let's just get it going. I'd like to make a little shout out to my Blue Demons, picking up a nice win against Providence this week, and then pissing one away against Villanova, with an upset of the ages. Alright? Let's start the draft lottery with the 12th pick in our 2011 Fantasy Baseball Draft on Yahoo Sports. It will be Greg. Greg's always bringing up the caboose. Greg with 12. I'll be marking down each pick on the sheet of paper that I pull out. So Greg, you have 12th pick. At number 11, I got the box down here. I'm just kind of scrambling around. I'll keep my eyes on the camera so you guys know that I'm not looking down. With 11th pick, it is Nick DiBartolo with 11. Not sure if Nick knows it, but Derrick Rose is not in the player pool for fantasy baseball. Alright, so you gotta pick baseball players, Nick. Alright, number 10. Number 10 in the Fantasy Baseball Draft Lottery is E. Number 10. I swear to God, man. I swear to God. I was on a run of like 3 drafts in a row where I had 1 or 2. Now I'm just getting hosed. I'll tell you. This is ridiculous. Number 9 is the commissioner himself, Nathan Bird, who's probably going to pick like 14 White Sox on his team just because he's sipping the Kool-Aid. I don't know about this Adam Dunn talk, you guys. Man, who considered him a great hitter? The guy just either walks, strikes out, or hits a home run. I don't know how many great hitters there are that do that. How many guys in the Hall of Fame? I'm not saying that he should be or is talked about being in the Hall of Fame, but how many of the great hitters of all time do we know that hit home run, strike out, or walk? Just go away. All right. Number 8 is Eric. Still not sure who Eric is or what his team names are, but Eric, man, you have the 8th pick, so good luck. Number 7, let's keep it rolling. Pretty good league so far. We got a very competitive group. A lot of shenanigans on the message board. I love it. People just hate each other left and right. It's great. It's good stuff. Just making sure I didn't lose any. Sorry. Here we go with number 7. Number 7 is Logan Murphy. Probably going to take any Giant that's on the board at that point. Still on cloud 9 with his World Series victory for his forever struggling San Francisco Giants, but now they are champions. Congratulations. Number 6, we're in the top half of the draft order. So here we go. Number 6 is Rene Gomez. Number 6. Rene is a fantasy guru. Been around. Haven't seen him win anything ever, but hey, he keeps coming back fighting. Number 5. Number 5 is Bobby / Jared. 2 times the bad. Sorry, Bobby. You got the 5th pick, though. Hopefully I can get you out of the basement of every fantasy league. I love throwing him under the bus. Number 4. Number 4, we have Andy. Andy is the 4th pick. Andy 4. Please don't let Trevor get number 1. I don't want to hear him talk about it. Here we go. Down to the top 3, fellas. Who's going to choose Sammy Sosa? Number 3. Thank God. Trevor Wright. Sorry, man. Hey. Number 3 ain't bad. Although he's probably going to talk about trading it and then not end up trading it, because that's what he normally does. Alright, we're down to the top 2. So, as I normally do in these draft lotteries, I'm going to go ahead and pull out the number 1 pick to avoid any kind of anticlimactic ending. So let's go ahead and pull out number 1 and bypass number 2 with the top pick in this year's fantasy baseball draft lottery, which this year is kind of a toss-up between maybe Pujols or Hanley. So we will see. But with the number 1 pick in the fantasy baseball draft lottery, it is Andrew Mooney, number 1. He gets the top pick in the draft, making Brett Bohart at number 2. Can't lose with either pick. It's essentially 1 and 1A. Brett 2, Mooney 1. That concludes the draft lottery. Alright, so thank you for tuning in. Just a few things to mention before I send you off. If you have not paid the league yet, please do so. Stop being a deadbeat. Get the money in so we can have people not worrying about it, so we can get payouts right away for when baseball's over, get everything flowing. Not sure what the standings are at with basketball right now, but I think we got a pretty good race, including football standings and everything. Baseball's going to be a fun league. Those of you that may have not done baseball before, it's real easy to learn. You know, it's an everyday thing, so hopefully we can get things worked out with transactions, roster locks, whatever we end up doing. Please put your input input on the message board. I know I don't check it very often, but I like to throw my ideas around whenever possible. Hopefully everybody else can do the same. Let's keep it fun, let's keep it competitive, and remember, at the end of the day, it's fantasy sports, guys, so any kind of personal attacks, throw them to the side. We're all friends here anyway, so. Alright guys, thanks for your time, and we will see you next time.
My president is black, my Lambo's blue, and I be goddamn if my rims ain't too.